One very powerful suit power will very likely be nerfed in an upcoming update. We got more info on update 1.06 that is coming any day now, and a small update on New Game Plus that is not so nice to hear. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Are you using the Web Blossom a lot? Well, don't get used to the insane power, because during a recent Insomniac livestream where they streamed Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the community director James noted that he has been playing Spider-Man at home on the spectacular difficulty, and that he found out that Web Blossom was way too powerful. So during the stream he noted that he will talk to the developers and say that they should nerf the hell out of this suit power when they do any difficulty tuning. And not really weird that they want to do it, because right now you can just go into a fight, do the suit power, and have all the enemies like stick to the wall immediately. Like maybe there's one guy left or some brutes, but you can easily take them out after that and be done with the fight in a few seconds. As Insomniac said, this is not fun, so that's why they want to nerf it, so totally expect that in a future update. So yes, I watched the whole live stream to see if there was more info, and yes, while they played Shadow of the Tomb Raider, people of course still asked their Spider-Man questions. So apart from the Web Blossom nerf, we learned that we get update 1.06 this week, so likely any day now. And we already knew that this update will have the X-axis invert camera option for people that want that. And apart from that, this update will include a lot of fixes, like for people that can't move while playing the game, as you see in this weird glitch video from the red megaphone, or where people aren't able to load any saves. So no, New Game Plus will not be coming with update 1.06. Insomniac confirmed during their live stream that New Game Plus is not this week, so don't hold your hope for that. They would not say when we can expect it though, only that they are working on it at the moment, but they still got some bug fixes to do as well. But if we go to Reddit, we do see an Insomniac employee that has been talking to the people over there, and he says that the mods will likely not happen for a couple of weeks at least. So yeah, sad news, because like I already noted in previous videos, it was first planned to release with the day one update. I hope this means that they are taking the extra time to implement more things, like new things, alongside the fact that you can of course with the New Game Plus mode replay the game with all your suits, abilities and suit mods. So we get a new difficulty, Ultimate, that will already change the experience, but maybe they will look at God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, that also did a New Game Plus mode, and add new things for us to unlock, or the ability to upgrade the things we already have, or maybe new attacks for the enemies, so that the experience that will mostly be the same will still feel fresh. During the live stream, one viewer asked if we could expect more free suits being added to the game, just like we saw with the Izu suit, of course, in the day one update. Because we know we get new suits in the paid DLC, but we don't know if we will ever get new suits in a free patch. James from Insomniac responded with the following.
Get more costumes and patches, like the ESU costume will just be DLC. Well, you will definitely get them in each of the City That Never Sleeps chapters. I won't say you're not going to get any more, but I'm also not promising any more outside of those either. You never know what could happen.
So yes, it could happen, but they are not promising anything. So I thought this was interesting, because I think this kind of means that we should not expect any new suits in the New Game Plus mode update, because otherwise they would already be working on that right now, right? So they would already know that they got a new free suit coming with a free update. I of course hope that I'm wrong, but just wanted to throw that out there. What we can expect in future updates though, and this is nice to know, is a shortcut for the photo mode, so we can like press a button and then go to the photo mode instead of the menu. It's cool to know that Insomniac is looking into this, and they're also looking into a shortcut for the suit power, because that is for accessibility reasons. So they could just have to press one button to use a suit power if you prefer that. So good news that we do not have to go to the menu for the photo mode in the future. One last detail I heard during the live stream is regarding the DLC. Someone asked if there would be new gadgets or skills, where Insomniac kind of dismissed that by saying there will be new suits. So kind of saying no, but we got new suits. We of course already know that the Heist DLC that will launch on October 23rd for $10 like separate, but also part of a season pass that is I think $25, but totally check like the PlayStation Store for your local pricing. Anyway, Insomniac just stressed that there will be new suits, new missions and challenges, and that we will hear more details soon. But I think that this means that we should not expect any new skills or gadgets. During the live stream, they also touched on the sort of Easter egg, quote unquote, from Ted Price, the CEO from Insomniac Games, that said that Insomniac would reveal a new game next week. Well, during the live stream, James said that this slipped through their fingers, sadly, and that this kind of is a troll, and that we should take this tweet with a grain of salt, aka it's not happening at all. So yes, update 1.06 for Spider-Man this week with the X-axis and some other fixes. I will of course make a video on it when it's live. New Game Plus, sadly, in a few weeks. And when we know more, I will of course let you know here on the channel. So yes, totally subscribe to stay up to date on everything Spider-Man PS4. Before we go, I want to of course take a look at some awesome pictures you send me via Twitter at JorRaptor with the SpiderRaptor hashtag. Or you can send me them via Instagram, JorRaptor as well. Of course, follow me there and then share your pictures like NRG did with this awesome shot of the 2099 white suit that looks a little pink purple now thanks to this night shot. Love the moon there in the top right corner, just a really cool shot. Thomas got a very cool one as well, made in one of the early missions where you go investigate a Fisk base with Officer Davis. Thanks to the light that shines through the window there, you can have Spider-Man glow, and that especially looks great with the Armor MK2 suit. Nice shot and nice find, Thomas. Wide swing if you can catch a ride with your head on a car. I like the timing here, it's perfect because you would really think that Spider-Man is doing a sick trick here. But maybe weirder is that I don't see any person inside the car. Maybe he or she like ran away after feeling some weight on the roof. We will never know, I think. This hang move is one of the coolest, but Chimi Gaming on Instagram took it to the next level and created this awesome shadow in the back on the wall there, making it more remarkable. We don't see the advanced suit a lot, so that's why it's cool that it's there. Awesome shot. Okay, hang tight for another hanging picture from Kazoom94 in the middle of the street, like not sure where the web from Spider-Man is attached to, but it does make for a cool casual picture. Again, subscribe for everything Spider-Man PS4. If you haven't already, drop a like to support the channel. You can now support me for a small fee per month and get perks. Like a few moments after this video goes live, you will have early access to the video from tomorrow, a Spider-Man video, because I scheduled it, because I will not be able to make one tomorrow. So that's how it works, like you get early access to scheduled videos and also like a weekly update post where I tell you what's going on the channel. It's totally not necessary, but it's just for the people that want to support me in any way, shape or form, and I want to give something back to them as well. So I'll speak to you next time and goodbye.